All right. So my name is Dinakar Nethi. I'm a PM in the SQL Server product team. Today we'll talk about deploying a big data cluster using Azure Data Studio. How many of you have heard about the big data cluster or played with it? Okay, good. And how many of you have used Azure Data Studio? Okay, quite a few. Okay. So before we start the deployment experience, let's spend a couple of minutes going over the high-level architecture for the big data cluster itself, just to see what it means to deploy one. So the simplest definition that I've seen of a big data cluster is that it's a scalable cluster that has SQL Server, Spark, and HDFS all running on Kubernetes. Now, as simple as that sounds, this is a snapshot of what you're going to deploy. Let's spend a minute to understand what's over here. So there is a control plane. The control plane has a bunch of services within it. There is a controller service that provides the management capabilities for your BDC. There is Apache Knox that has the, that's a gateway. It provides the endpoints for all your REST APIs. There is Apache Livy that provides your, you can use that to submit your Spark jobs. There is Apache Hive for all your metadata. There is, of course, Kubernetes Masternode that manages your Kubernetes cluster. There is Grafana and Kibana dashboards, just to name a few. And then you have the SQL Server master instance itself that you connect to using your regular TDS endpoints. In addition to that, we have a compute pool. The compute pool has SQL Server running on Linux pods. Its job is to provide computational resource for your BDC. There is also Polybase sitting in there. Then you have the storage pool. The storage pool has your Spark, SQL Server, and HDFS running on an HDFS cluster. And in addition to storage pool, you have the data pool, of course. The data pool has SQL Server, one or more parts of SQL Server, and data pool provides your persistent storage for your BDC. So looks very simple, right? Let's see how to deploy this thing. So let's switch to there it is. So you can launch your BDC or big data cluster from, there's a deploy SQL Server option over here. You can also launch it from the connections tab over here. There is a deploy SQL Server. So when you launch that, you're presented with a bunch of options here. The first one is a SQL Server on Windows. This is your traditional SQL Server install, standard SQL Server install. The second one is a SQL Server container image, and the third one is the big data cluster. Now, depending on what type of install you pick, there are further options below that. In this case, SQL Server container image is selected, and the options that you have are a 2017 image or a 2019 image. And there is also a required tools section over there. Can you all see that? No? Is that better? Sorry. So there is a required tools section over there, and that section lists the various tools that are required to deploy the particular flavor of SQL Server you have chosen to deploy. In this case, obviously, I need Docker to deploy a container image. The next one is the big data cluster. So here, it's telling me that there's 3 tools that are required. There's kubectl, there is Azure SQL CLI, and AZ Data. There's also an additional option here. If you notice, there's a deployment target. Currently, we support 3 deployment targets, AKS, new or existing AKS, or your on-premises Kubernetes cluster. Depending on which you pick, for example, if I choose on-prem, I don't need the AZ CLI anymore. I just need the kubectl and AZ Data. So for this demo, let's pick a new AKS cluster. And there is also some intelligence built into this tool. So it tries to detect if these tools are already installed on your machine. If not, it'll prompt a message saying you don't have it, go get these tools. It also detects the installed version and also prompts you with the required version. So if you're above or below, you know that what you're getting into. Trying to catch the failures early ahead of time. Of course, I need to accept the EULA. So what happens now is, depending on the options that I just picked in the AKS or on-prem Kubernetes cluster, you're presented with a bunch of profiles here, or templates as we call them. Now I selected AKS, so you see AKS dev test and AKS dev test with high availability. Now there's a bunch of services. We just talked about the high-level architecture. We talked about storage pool, data pool, SQL Server master instances, all that stuff, right? So each of these profiles comes built in with a particular number of instances for each of those pools. Now they can be adjusted as you go further into the screen. These are just the guidelines of like the minimum unit of a BDC. So with HA, you also have an additional instance. If you see, the number of master instances is 3 versus 1. It's because of the HA. So let's say we pick a dev test profile, and let's see what the options are. Now, because we selected AKS, we need Azure subscription information. If we pick KubeADM, the on-premises, we'll skip the screen and go directly to the config file. So here, you enter the subscription ID where you want to deploy your BDC to, a name for your resource group. You can pick the location where you want to deploy. Then you give a name to the cluster, AKS cluster, VMs and VM size. So once you provide all this information, now you go to the BDC cluster settings. If you had picked the on-prem KubeADM, you would skip to this step directly. So here you enter the BDC cluster name, admin username and password, of course. And authentication mode, currently we support basic authentication for AKS. If you had picked the KubeADM version of install, you will see Active Directory, and there's another set of options that will show up for your Active Directory settings. There is also a section for Docker settings, your typical registry and what's the repository, what's the image tag and all that stuff. We have defaulted most of the options to make it easier for you. Of course, you can always change any of those. So here we have all the storage pool, data pool, all the services that we talked about. This is where you enter the number of instances of each of those services that you want to deploy. Again, we have defaulted to some numbers here. For example, master instances is only 1. If you had picked high availability, it would show us 3. For Spark, it comes built in into the HDFS, into the storage pool. You can also deploy additional Spark instances. So when you see 0 here, that means the Spark is already built into storage pool. You can add additional instance of Spark. And there is an additional section here for endpoints. All the services that we saw, your Apache Knox endpoints are here. You can change any of these sections. And for storage, we need the storage class and claim size for both data and logs. And we need that for controller and your storage pool, your data pool, and your SQL Server master instance. So to keep it simple for you, we have defaulted whatever settings you enter for the controller. You can reuse the same settings for the other services too, or you can click the advanced and change any of those settings. So once you have all the information that you need, click next. And this is a summary of all the deployment options that you have chosen so far. Azure settings, cluster settings, number of instances of various pools, your endpoints, your storage. At this point, you can save the config files. There are 2 config files. There is a control.json, there is a bdc.json. One has the control plane related settings, the other has the actual BDC related settings. So you can save the config file for using it next time. And you see a deploy a script to notebook option. For this initial experience, we want you to see what you're deploying, like all the various steps. We don't want to silently deploy and then just show you the failures. But at some point in future, we'll switch to deploy, and we'll also add a script to notebook option, so you have both. So if I click on script to notebook, it generates a notebook with all the deployment options that you have just chosen so far. There is some documentation that we have added for you, the tools that you can download from. Now this notebook is ready. It's almost like if you have used SSMS, just before you hit submit at the end, there is a generate scripts wizard, right? So this is same thing in a notebook fashion. At this point, we have all the information we need to deploy the BDC. All you do is click on Run Cells at the top, and it just runs every cell for you. It just jumps to each cell every time. Now, this notebook is also shareable. That's the advantage here. You can take this notebook, save it, and give it to someone else to deploy. So that's one of the benefits here. Anyone use notebooks, ADS notebooks, or familiar with Jupyter notebooks? Few? Good, yeah. So we have also added some kernels, if you have noticed. In addition to the Python kernel, there's a PowerShell kernel, there is a SQL kernel. Notebooks will change your life, like once you get the hang of it. So at this point, I'm just ready to run the cells. Just click on it, and it'll start executing one after the another. It just jumps to the next cell. If there's an error, it'll pop up the error, of course. At the end, we have also added an option to connect to your BDC that you just created. So once you're done, at the end, it'll add that connection into your servers and connect you to it. So in this case, it's going to run for a while. I'll skip that, and I'll connect to an existing BDC that I've already created yesterday. So it wants me to log into my Azure account. It just keeps going to the next step. Connection error, of course, conference Wi-Fi. Good. That's all I had today. Any questions?